Willie D Live.
What's up, family? We got one of our music legends, Lionel Richie, who is on the ropes right now, and I need all of my prayer warriors to step to the front. Yeah, fam. Let's get into this article in Entertainment Weekly. Lionel Richie is taking it easy after cutting his June 24th concert short and his subsequent hospitalization, under advisement by doctors to rest and return to full health. Lionel Richie has postponed his next two shows on Friday, June 26th in Chicago, Illinois, and Saturday, June 27th in Columbus, Ohio. He and Earth, Wind & Fire will return to the stage on Tuesday, June 30th in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. A statement shared by Live Nation Chicago on Friday reads, the Post adds, Lionel is heartbroken to postpone these two shows and cannot wait to be back performing for his fans. We apologize for any inconvenience this causes fans who have tickets for these two shows. Rescheduled dates will be announced soon. Page 6 reported that local authorities did transport an adult male from the arena last night to a local hospital after Richie said he felt dizzy during a Minnesota concert. The four-time Grammy winner's Wednesday evening performance of Dancing on the Ceiling was different than usual, as he sang the 1986 tune sitting on a step on the stage. He told the audience at the Grand City Casino in St. Paul that he felt dizzy. When you're feeling dizzy, you sit your ass down, he joked, before taking a seat at the piano for Three Times a Lady, per the Minnesota Star Tribune. Richie then took an unplanned intermission. 40 minutes later, after Richie called for an intermission, saxophonist Dino Soldo came out on stage and addressed the crowd. The show marked the opening night of his tour with Earth, Wind & Fire. Unfortunately, Lionel is not feeling well, he said. He won't be able to continue. Additional information will be available. Meanwhile, Earth, Wind & Fire drummer John Paris told the outlet that Richie was a little dehydrated. And there is now more additional information because Lionel Richie has been told by his doctors that he cannot go out on the road and to continue performing. That is a bad, bad idea. So unfortunately, the tour is canceled indefinitely. And I ain't got no problem with that because that dehydration thing is real. That exhaustion thing is real. Lionel been doing it for a while. Family, I was just going through some of the songs in Lionel Richie's catalog. Man, let me start off with one of the biggest songs ever made, point blank period. We Are the World. Lionel not only sang on that song, he wrote and produced the music. Yeah. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Come on, man. Come on. Brick House. Too Secular. What about Jesus is Love? Come on, fam. Jesus is Love. Now, I'm going to save this one. I'm going to save this one I'm about to say. I was about to say it, but I'm going to save it for last. Still. Love Will Find a Way. Night Shift. All Night Long. Stuck on You. Come on, fam. Ooh, man. Let's see. Truly. Three Times a Lady. He could have just said, you're my lady, you're a lady. But he said, no, he could have said, you're once. He could have said you twice. He said, you're 3 times a lady. I wonder what made him say 3 times and not 4 times or 5 or 6 or 10 times. Anyway, perfect song. Running with the Night, Just for You, Sweet Love, Lady. What about Easy, y'all? What about easy? Say you, say me. What about that? Zoom. Ooh wee, man. Penny lover. Just to be close to you. Just to be. Nah, I was gonna do it, but now y'all gonna start hating if I sing that. Let's see. What about my destiny? Did I mention too hot to trot? Too hot to trot. Now, babe, man. Those were some bad boys. I'm talking about bad boys. It's a trip, man. You know, they say that you don't miss your water till your well runs dry. And while there are some great artists today, there are some great contemporary artists, man, I think we just took it for granted how good these guys were, you know, back in the Gap, you know. I think, speaking of the Gap band, you know, I think we just take for granted how good the Isley brothers were, you know, how good Stevie was, the Jacksons, and, you know, Aretha Franklin, and Patti LaBelle, and, you know, even Whitney, you know. I think we took for granted because we felt like, oh man, they always great singers everywhere, you know. It's a dying breed now, family. It's a dying breed. When I think about a song like Sail On, my all-time favorite Commodores song, Lionel Richie song, Sail On, I don't think y'all understand how disrespectful Sail On actually was. Like, when you hear it, you think, okay, it's just another love song. The man told the woman to sail on. You know how disrespectful it is to just tell somebody to sail on. When you sail on, meaning that you could end up anywhere, you know? Sail on. What is it? Sail on down the line by half a mile or so. Now you say, sail on down the road by half a mile or so. Don't really want to know where you're going. Y'all break up. And your significant other, your freshly minted ex tell you, I don't really want to know where you're going. But you mean, y'all don't want to weeks together, you don't even care where I go now? He said he was plain to see a small town boy like me just wasn't your cup of tea, wishful thinking. And then he said, I don't mind about the things you're gonna say, Lord. I gave you my money, my time. The man said, I don't even care what you say. I gave you my money and my time. I don't care what you go say to other people. It don't even matter. You can lie whatever you want to say. It don't even matter to me no more. I'm out. That boy say, and I don't mind about the things you're going to say, Lord. I gave you my money and my time. I know it's a shame. He said, but I'm giving you back your name. I've thrown away my blues. I'm tired of being used. Then he said, now this cold-blooded. This is cold-blooded. The man went out and made an announcement and said, I want everyone to know I'm looking for a good time. Now you're really mad because now he's ready to have a good time. You know what comes with having a good time? You know, having a good time, right? Oh man, that's a disrespectful song, man. Y'all got to go back and listen. I challenge you right now. Listen to the song again. You'll never hear that song again the same way if you listen to it for what it really is. It's a breakup song, but it's a breakup song by a guy who has resolved to moving on. He done. It's like, you got me good, but I'm on my way to recovery. And speaking of recovery, Lionel, keep it going, man. We are absolutely rooting for you, man. Rooting for a full recovery. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.